Yeah, my name is Victor Suta. I'm a system administrator in a software company in London called Amelco. We have a trade processor created for finance industry, but also for sports betting. So we have the biggest sport bettors in the world that use our product. So we're running VMware with around 400 nodes in total, which we manage with Ansible. And it's completely Linux based, so we run on Ubuntu, the LTS release cycle. So when you hear about the DevOps recently, it's all, oh, we fire up nodes like that, and you grab an image and then you deploy your code and it gets from Jenkins and we get a build. But the reality is that we have that legacy which is suited for those different customers over those 400 nodes. It's still a lot of different environments, database servers, special versioning for certain customers. So to manage the whole package of those different Linux boxes, Ansible is really a great tool. I've seen Puppet code bases and scripts of 4,000 and 5,000 lines. That might not sound a lot for a computer programmer, but if you need to change things and you have created classes in Puppet, it's really, really complicated to modify things. If somebody else comes on the team and he needs to jump into a Puppet configuration or a chef, it's just too complicated. Ansible just did things from the beginning right. To start with Ansible, I would say a day, because the simplest task you have to do on a bunch of servers, you can do in Ansible and you can get it running in an afternoon. You check it out, you download the packages, you yum install it or whatever, or apt it, and you start playing with it, and you start with simple commands on an inventory of a certain amount of servers, and you go from there, and step by step you will get more confidence and you will make more complicated playbooks, but you can start very, very fast. So we have this group of 80 people working on different versions of the programs. And we started implementing Tower because we can let the teams of the developers do certain tasks from operations, because we can limit the access to certain playbooks. So they can actually, instead of waiting for a task to be done by the operations, they can go in and do it themselves. We also integrate the Ansible Tower with the LDAP and the Active Directory. So the main controller gives access to certain users which they get from the AD. So we don't have to create their whole user base anymore. And that is one of the nice features that I also think for manageable. If somebody leaves the company or somebody new, they just get a role assigned and immediately they have access to certain playbooks in the tower. That is a really nice feature. Uptime is critical. We have a very defined SLA with our customers. So downtime, there is no downtime, or it's just affecting the SLA. So we have to schedule when we're going to do what and talk with the customer, take certain servers offline, update them and reintegrate them into the pool. So that is pretty critical, and Ansible Tower Enterprise is really useful to define those playbooks when they're going to be run or not.